Most people think you need hundreds of dollars in tools to build a watch. You don't. The entire setup right here cost me less than $50. So in this video, I'm gonna show you the exact tools I would buy if I had to start over. I'll walk you through each tool, what it is for, how much it costs, and I will actually use them so you can see how it works. Let's get started. First thing, finger Cots. This might look optional, but it is not. Your fingers leave oils and dust on the dial and hands, and once that's on there, it is a nightmare to clean. These keep everything clean while you work, and they cost around $4 for a whole pack. Quick tip, don't reuse them too much. Once they get dirty, swap them out. Next, movement holder. This is what keeps your movement stable while you work on it. Without this, the movement just slides around, and that's how you damage things. This one fits NH movements perfectly and costs around $6 to $7. Just drop it in, and now everything stays exactly where it should. Next up, tools you can just grab as a set. First, the hand press. This is what you will use to install your hands cleanly and straight. The black one for the hour hand, silver for the minute, and red for the second hand. It helps you quickly grab the right size and avoid bending or scratching anything. Then you've got Rodico. It's perfect for picking up dust, fingerprints, or even tiny parts without damaging them. You will end up using this way more than you expect. Next is the air blower. Simple but critical. Before you close the case, you use this to blast away any tiny dust particles. No contact, no risk, just clean air doing the job. And the casing cushion. It supports your watch while you're working, keeps it stable, and protects both the case and the crystal from scratches. The whole set usually runs around $8 to $9, but you'll be using these tools constantly in every build. Always hit the dial with the blower right before sealing the case. Dust is your biggest enemy. A few small tools that can save you from big mistakes. First, hand removers. You won't use these in every build, but when you do need them, you really need them. If you ever mess up the hand alignment or need to redo something, this tool lifts the hands evenly without bending them or damaging the movement. Then, metal tweezers. These give you precise control over small parts. Personally, I use them a lot for holding the stem while screwing the crown onto it. Way easier and more controlled than using your fingers, especially with those tiny threads. And the hand file, usually with a green side for metal. This one for refining the stem after cutting it to size. You will want to smooth out any sharp edges so you don't damage the crown thread when screwing it in. Small detail, but it makes a big difference. All of these tools are pretty affordable, around $5 for the set, and they can save you from ruining parts. For opening the case, I'm just using a rubber ball. Just press down, twist, and that's it. For most screw down case backs, this actually works surprisingly well. And the best part, it will not scratch the watch. Cutters, you will need two types. One for cutting the stem to size, and another for general use, like trimming dial fit. Nothing fancy here, just make sure they're sharp and precise. This is one of those tools where accuracy matters. Cut too much and you are starting over. Stem cutter is gonna cost you around $5 to $6. Cutter for general use is gonna cost you around $3 to $4. Lens cleaning pen, super underrated. Perfect for cleaning the crystal or removing tiny marks before final assembly. It's cheap, small, and just makes everything look way more professional. It'll cost you around $4. Use it before you close the watch. Tweezers with plastic tips. These are for handling delicate parts without scratching them, especially hands and dial. Metal tweezers can easily damage things, so this is a safer option for beginners. You will use these a lot more than you think. Priced at $3. Thread locker. Tiny detail but important. You use these on the crown stem to keep it secure. Without this, things can loosen over time. You only need a very small amount, don't overdo it. The price is $4. Next is seal greaser. This helps keep your watch water resistant by lubricating the gasket. Again, just a small detail, but it makes a big difference long term. Just a light coat is enough. Priced at around $5. This small tool usually comes with a bracelet, so you don't really need to buy these. I'm using this pin mostly for setting a bracelet, and also it helps to remove the stem out of the movement. Basically, it comes completely for free with a bracelet when you buy it. And that is all you need to build your first watch. Nothing fancy, just essentials. And the whole setup comes in under $50. If you want to grab the exact same tool, I've linked everything down below. And I also put together a free PDF with a full setup. If you do want to make things a bit easier, there are a few tools that are not required, but they definitely help. First, digital caliper. You don't really need this, but it makes everything way more precise. Perfect for measuring your case, stem length, or checking fitment before you cut anything. Instead of guessing, you know exactly what you're working with. If you're planning to build more than one watch, this is 100% worth it. The price is around $6 to $7. For my first build, I've been using a piece of paper and scissors, and it worked pretty well. So this tool is going to be completely optional unless you want to build more than one watch. Next tool is pin vise. This is useful for holding small parts like stem while you're cutting or adjusting them. You can do it without it, but it's way harder to control. With this, you get a solid grid and way more precision. It's one of those tools that just makes the process feel cleaner. The price is $4. Next, diamond needle file. This is great for fine adjustments, especially when your stem is just slightly too long. Instead of cutting again and risking going too short, you can slowly file it down and get a perfect fit. Definitely not required, but super helpful when you want things to fit just right. The price is just $3 for 2 pieces. The last one is Watchmaker Tools Kit. You will also see these all-in-one watch repair kit everywhere. They usually come with a bit of everything: case opener, tweezers, screwdrivers, a holder, link remover, basically a full starter set. And for basic stuff like opening the case back, adjusting bracelet, or changing batteries, they actually work pretty well. The price is around $25 to $30. That's a full beginner setup to build your first watch. Nothing complicated, nothing overpriced, just the tools you actually need to get started. If you are planning to build your first watch, I've got a full step-by-step video showing the entire process. I will link it in the description. If this helped you out, consider subscribing. I've got more watch builds and guides coming. I'll see you in the next one.